Hey Collective, welcome in, welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing really well. Sending everyone lots of love, light and peace, whatever you're doing and wherever you are. And if you need it today, I am sending you the biggest hug. Thank you for joining me today. Any information that you need about me, you can find in the description box below. Oops. Okay, so I had got a different schedule set up for today's recording, but I've just been called. I really just felt like getting out the love oracle. I haven't used these for a while, but I was just really drawn to using them. So we're pushing back the schedule that I'd put together today. And we're just going to delve in and see what messages. There's obviously some messages here for you guys. Remember, this is a collective reading, okay? So only take what resonates with you, your current situation. Don't try and make it fit, guys, okay? Because that means you are going down a tarot rabbit hole, and that is not healthy, okay? So I'm going to take 3 of these because that's how I saw it. And when these cards were sort of drawn me to them, I was feeling past, present and future. But we'll see. Because I don't know why I was thinking that. But let's have a look. Let's see what comes out. See what resonates for you guys. Okay. So tell me about this situation. Give me 3 cards, please. We've got paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, current energy. I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. And then the future energy, please. Looks like we are going past, present and future. I'm just being called to do that, so that's where we're going to go today. And we've got hands of cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Interesting. Okie dokie. So let's get these in a position. Hopefully you guys can see those. Okay. Yep. Okay. So for paradise, let's see what's going on. But on the deck, we've got Fool, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, so you could have gone for something that actually you saw as, you know, your wish fulfillment. Maybe that's how it felt. Let's see. And the reason I say that in past tense is I'm being drawn across here. So this is we're going to look at past energy here. Where you are now, and there's someone liking you, fun flirting, which tells me that you could be single at the moment or in a situationship. And hand of cards, you know, that sort of moving forward, strategizing, as it says, and planning for the future. So I may be wrong. Let's see. But I feel I know where this reading is going. But we'll see. Okay, so tell us about this paradise, please. This past energy. What's happened in the past. And this is how you will know it's your reading. We've got the 5 of Swords. The 3 of Swords, absolutely. Yeah. This reading is going to go in the direction I feel it's going to. Okay. So we have the 5 of Swords with the 3 of Swords. The 7 of Pentacles. We have Temperance. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. This could have been a third party situation here for some of you. And we have Judgment. And let's just see what we've got at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups and the 5. Okay, so past energies here, and this was exactly the way that I saw it going, but this is how you will know this is your reading. Past energies are new love, and overall energy here is you are grieving what you thought was going to be the start of a new love cycle. And I believe you did see this. But you were all caught up in your head here, determined that this is what you were wanted, that this was your person, to the point, collective, where you were hurting yourself. You see? This person on the card, hopefully you can see that, is hurting themselves. This could have been a cycle that went on 4 or 5 times, okay? Each time sort of sat in this helpless mentality, and just mentally having that mental battle with yourself. But this ended in heartache. Now we do have the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups on the table, which tells me it was a third party, so a situationship that really hurt. Okay, you were expecting to get back what you had invested in this situation, and for balance to be brought with the Temperance here, but this didn't happen. This didn't happen. This united the front. You know, if this, for some of you, this could have been a third party, as I say, that you knew about, and maybe, you know, you were meant to come together at some point and that didn't happen. For others, this person could have be quite a bit of a player, you know, in and out of your life. But you called judgment, you called time on this. And you start, at some point, you started seeing this person bear for exactly who they actually are. So you may have been sat in this energy of thinking that this was, you know, paradise, your wish fulfillment, but that is not the way this ended for you. I feel a lot of pain. I'm seeing the 10 of Swords. I'm seeing the 10 of Swords for you guys. So that tells us the energies here. So if this is your reading, this is how you will know. This is the situation you have left behind. We're now going to look at your current energy. But I do feel a lot of hurt. I feel like this person kept you waiting, or the promises, the expectation of what was being said between the two of you never came to a reality. Okay? I do feel like you have approached this from a very well balanced position, collective. Okay? So good for you. Kept your cool is what I'm hearing. So this could have raised some anger issues for you, but you have kept balanced, remained in control, and called judgment on this situation. Okay, so let's take a look at, let me just pop these over just to give us a little bit more space. Okay. So I like you. Someone likes you. So there's someone that's got, so you might know who this is. You may not be aware of this at the moment. If you're not, there is someone that is out there that maybe wants a date. Might be somebody, you know, you're flirting with at the moment, but let's find out about the current energies. Current energies for the collective, please. Current energies for the collective. Current energies for the collective for this I like you, this person who has their eye on. We have the Star. So you could be someone who is in the public eye. Maybe you've got a channel, a platform like myself, and this person could be watching you, and that's how they will reach out. Maybe it's a direct message, you know, a DM that's going to come through to you. We have the Three of Wands and the Death and Rebirth. This could be someone you already know. Someone who you have experienced, let's say, in the past or come across, and this person doesn't want you to move forward and, you know, transform. Is this best part? Just there. Let's get some more, collective. Tell us more about the current situation, this I like you card. Nine of Swords. Okay, collective. I'm just going to say it because as this card came out, the Three of Wands, I thought it, but I didn't. Then this card, then this card. This could actually be this past person. Or this person could be connected, yes. Okay. And underneath that, we've got the Queen of Wands. You have someone who is watching you. As I say, they could be watching you on your platform. I feel this is a mixture of energies here because I feel you could have two people watching you at the moment. You know what I want to get while I'm here? Just bear with me. I'm just going to get a few of these cards, more for clarification for you guys. I feel like you have two people in your energy, this past person and someone new, and the energy here is surrounding this person. Is this person does not what have we got? I just went to do that. Australia. So your person could be Australian. They could have links to Australia. Take that as it resonates. But that wasn't meant to be turned over. So I don't know how that became like that. But I feel like you have one person that doesn't want you to move forward. They want you to stay in this waiting energy to transform what you've. They don't want you to go through this transformation. And this is causing them a lot of anxiety because they are going to have to watch this new love come into your life, and what they I do feel like this new person and this past person are stalking, I'm going to say, your page. Okay, and I just want to get to some, who is it? Now we're going to do 3 rounds, a lot of you in the collective, and see what comes out with the 3 shuffles. Okay, take it as it resonates for you, and just give us some indication as to who these people are. We have white American, beard. Now remember, they could just have links to these countries or something significant. Okay, what else? Tell us. Past person, new person vibes, please. Who is it? Curly hair. Square face. Oh, very young. Okay. That could also mean quite immature. Second round. Muscular. Red attire, so this person could be wearing red when you meet them or when you see them. Piercings. Bald. We have a woman with short hair. Brunette. Oh. They could be connected to a pregnant redhead. Round face, coarse curly hair, white clothing may be significant. And I haven't gone crazy. I know this is the 4th, but I didn't completely finish the 3rd. Freckles could be significant. This person's a nice dresser. We've got red lips, so someone could wear red lipstick. Remember, this could be you. Vibrant apparel, so somebody who likes their vibrant clothes. And short, blonde, tattoo, busty chest, tooth gap, braids. Could be relevant here for you, okay? So, hopefully that helps. Put those away and get back to the tarot. But you are releasing yourself. You are releasing yourself. You are transforming, collective. You are taking action towards this 10 of Pentacles. And we have the King of Pentacles coming out here. Okay, so you could be a fire sign. You could be an earth sign, vice versa. But you are releasing yourself from this past energy. And I just posted this, maybe a continuation. We will see. But check out the video that I have just posted before I posted this one. And that's about releasing a toxic twin flame, which is what this could be. And this may be why I've been drawn to do this reading instead of carrying on with the sort of schedule I was called to put together this morning. So take it as it resonates. But let's look at the current situation now. We're going to move this over here, this deck. And we have the 10 of cards. So we've got take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, and gambling. Now, this could be you, or this could be these people in your energy. So tell me about this hand of cards. We've got justice. So something is being balanced. There could be some form of contract. We have the world. So this could be the end of this contract. So if this is related to the past reading, this is basically what that reading was saying. That, you know, judgment has been called. Justice is going to be brought. That this cycle is over. But let's pull the cards. Let's see what they are. We have the Ace of Swords, truth and clarity. You collective, I just heard, could be preparing to speak your truth. Maybe you haven't spoken about this past situation before and now is time. You could definitely be someone who is in the public eye, held in eye honour. You know, people respect you. We have the Two of Pentacles. And one more card, please, for the Hand of Cards. And then we have the King of Swords. And the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Now, as I was dueling and as the cards were coming out, I was quiet because I was actually getting so many downloads. And there's some kind of contract that's coming up. So either you are being strategic about this new beginning. Maybe you're bringing some truth and clarity into the public eye. Maybe you'll be using, you know, whatever platform it is to speak about what's happened. Whatever that is, you will be taking control of this situation, bringing balance. I feel like you, and this won't be relevant to everyone, but as I was shuffling, all I could envision was this person coming into your life and saying, "You just do you. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna provide for you so that you can build and reap the rewards of what you are investing in." And we do have, you know, the World and the Ace of Swords. So again, you know, just bringing into light your truth. And using that to bring balance. You could be dealing with an air sign. You could be an air sign. This could be one of the people, past the person. So is this your past person or is it the new person? I'd be interested to find out. So I wasn't planning to use this deck for this, but we are going to clarify some of these energies. And I want to clarify the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords together for past energies. And even the Seven of Pentacles. Just tell me about this past person. Can we identify this past person? So I do feel like this past person came towards you with clarity. You know, they were determined with this Five of Swords. They were coming in your life, you know, saying things were moving forward. You know, keeping you very much in this Queen of Cups energy. But all the time, it being toxic. And again, we've got that Five of Swords. You could have been dealing with someone who had very, I don't really like to use this word all the time, but very narcissistic tendencies, very much sat in their ego, enjoying the game of, you know, keeping you in this feeling like things were moving forward. You know, you filling your cup, but in reality, this person just wanted to play you as some kind of puppeteer, okay, in this energy of, you know, they want to win at all cost. And we have the Fool. This person could have made you feel very foolish, or just treated you that way. And almost in that energy that they, and we've all been here, collective, don't feel bad about it, okay? About, you know, coming towards you with this lies and deceit, saying anything to keep you where you were. It could have been that they were going to take this leap towards you. That won't be for everyone. Tell me more about this past situation. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, the Page of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Whoever you are, I do feel like you have definitely released this hurt and successfully done that with this Six of Wands. This is somebody you invested in, who would communicate to you that they wanted this new solid, that they were doing things to bring this into reality. Okay. And with this Page of Cups, almost in and out, in and out, in and out. Okay. But it all being an illusion. You see how this is them with the heart here, and when pigs will fly, and you have walked away from this situation. This situation doesn't serve you. Something has happened and you've called judgment, as I say, on this situation. Maybe they let you down, just, or something could have happened at you know, a gathering or something like that. You are very much listening to your higher self, and I feel whoever you are, you're very much unsure about the future, but you're releasing this hurt. We've got the Ten of Swords, which is, you know, completion. You're not going to be giving to this situation before anymore. Yeah, this person could have really left you grieving them, collective. And good for you, because you have found the strength to move on from this. But I'm still confused. I feel like there's two people in your energies, and this is why I am really saying to you that if you resonate with this, oh, sorry guys, if you are resonating with this reading at all, go and watch the recording before this one. Because if that is you, and well, no, I'll give you a little bit more information. So if you felt this person was spiritually connected to you, a twin flame, soulmate connection, and you are going through it at the moment, go back, pardon me, and watch that next video. Sorry, the previous video, because I do feel like the two of these are connected, and that's why I was called to do this. Maybe you are not going to see the previous video, and this is the one that you need to see to take you to that. Take however it falls for you guys, okay? So tell me more about this current situation. Okay, I like you. We have the Hermit. So you could be taking some time, you know, healing, reflecting on this situation, just sat in isolation at the moment, concentrating on self, not really moving ahead to anything at the moment. You're waiting on this transformation to happen. You could be, again, just going through a lot of anxiety and stress at the moment and looking at this love situation for what it was and just healing. Tell me more about this current situation. Yeah, healing. You know, those light bulb healing, those things are being illuminated to you. You're really doing that self-reflection at the moment. Tower. Yeah. But this is a beautiful tower. I love the tower in this deck. And this tower leads to this transformation. This is what is bringing in, you know, this new world, this ending this cycle to bring in the new. Okay, tell us about this current situation, please. Wow, yes. Yes, 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 collective. Yes, Empress. You are transforming. You are in isolation at the moment. You're working through releasing. Definitely go and watch the previous recording. And this tower is what's bringing you from, you know, that Nine of Pentacles to Empress energy. New love is en route. This is going to bring around this balance, you know, so you're not juggling everything alone. This is someone who has a lot of love for you, who is, I'm feeling spiritual, and we have the Queen of Cups there. Someone who's going to see you for everything that you are, collective. Because this past person, they may just be about to realize who you are, the power you hold within. But this person is going to see you for who you are straight away. And this person is seeing you as this strong person who not only, you know, normally when we see the Strength card, we see the woman next to the lion. This card, this is how this person, this King of Cups, sees you. That lion, that strength, that courage, that power is within you. And you have, you know, this gentle side to you, but you also have that fiery energy. And, you know, enough, maybe this is what you do to this person, is make them feel, or this person knows how innocent you are, how you approach things. Maybe you are someone who approaches things just from love because you have the strength to work through it. But when this person comes towards you, there are no more blockages. So I feel like this King of Cups is the new person that is coming into your life. I'm going to get a little bit more on the tarot for this card. I am feeling more towards this King of Swords being your past person. Yeah, look at that at the bottom. Nine of Cups. Oh. Oh. You know what? I think if these are related, this is a complicated reading. This is definitely connected to the past reading, because I feel like you are moving on, collective. You have put in the work, but in the past, in the previous reading, this King of Swords was also, this past person was going through their own transformation. Wow. I feel like you're going to have a real decision to make, because this past person may be going through their own spiritual awakening. This past person may actually now be going through a period of seeing exactly what this was and how, and the reactions they should have given it, but didn't. Give me some more on this current situation. There's that Six of Wands again. And yeah, and again the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom. You could be an earth sign, you could be dealing with an earth sign. Again, I don't really like to call on my collectives the signs. You have successfully overcome a period of grief, of loss, a period I feel that you have held yourself in. And I don't feel negatively with this card. Normally I would, because of the key being there, you could have released yourself at any time. But I feel like the reason that you haven't is because you have actually approached this situation, and you are approaching the current situation knowing that we have to work through those feelings. And you have done this with very loving and very nurturing, consistent way to self and others. And I feel like while you've been going through this, this is what you have also given to this past person, is you have approached this situation from a very understanding, very nurturing, very grounded position. And this may be the realization that your past person is coming to. But you are no longer stuck, Empress. You are seeing this from a brand new perspective. I feel like you have learned lessons, and you have transformed. You are stood now in your pre-Empress, Ace of Wands, and then we have the King of Wands. The truth is someone is coming towards you. Now, I can't see, as I say, it's confusing me a little bit, whether this is this past person, but this is someone who has a lot of passion and love and action for you. Is going to take the action. They see you as their soulmate, and they want to come in with something that is solid and grounded. And this is the justice that is coming towards you, this wish fulfillment. Oh, I need to know if this is a past person. I mean, I entered this reading thinking, no way, you know, the other reading. So maybe this is, for those of you where the reason I was called to do this is because for some of you, your past person is going through that awakening, and this is the person that's coming towards you. We will see. Hand of Cards, taking a chance, being strategic, options, not showing hand, taking a gamble. And we have the Five of Cups. Someone is in regret here about the way they have behaved towards you, falling on top of this justice. Yeah, but treating you like an option. This person treated you like an option, put you in competition. As I say, there could have been third parties involved, other women, other men. And they are gaining the clarity and truth of this situation now. Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. You are both gaining clarity. And yeah, justice is about to be served. There could be some form of reunion that you have been waiting for here. Transformation. This won't be for everyone, because very much, and I feel like this is definitely now why this reading has been called, because the last reading was very black and white. That's it. Karmic twin flame. Learn your lesson and move forward. whoever this reading is for, you are going to have a decision to make, because your past person is coming back after they have transformed. They are also gaining this clarity and truth. They are in regret. They understand now that they put you in competition, that they treated you like an option. But judgment, we have the Ace of Swords coming out with the Justice. And if you look underneath, we have the Justice and the Ace of Swords in between this ending. I'm telling you, tell me more about this situation, please. Hand of Cards, future energy, potential outcome. Wow. Two of Cups. And you see how it wanted to go back in? Because this is yet to be decided. This outcome. Will you take a chance? What will that chance be on? Will it be on this new person? Wow. Tell me more about this future energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Emperor. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, this Emperor is taking action. It's going to be quick. And there we have that King of Pentacles. And I'm going to take them, although I felt like putting them back in, but we will. No, we're going back. Okay. That one wants to stay, and so does that one. Just turned over in my... Okay, we're putting them back. This person... This person is coming to you. This is going to happen quite quickly. But it's going to be quite stable with the King of Pentacles here. This person isn't just coming in page or knight energy. This person is coming in this king energy. And we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. The Emperor. Anything else? Death and rebirth. Again, that transition. Now, what I don't want you to do, yeah, maybe this person wasn't single last time. They're coming towards you this time, available. Take it as it resonates, but they definitely want to heal this with you, collective. They've learned to they've learned. They have learned their lesson of how much they have hurt you. Maybe they're going through a similar pain. Yeah, Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands, and there's that King of Wands. This person has had a light bulb moment that you are actually their person. This person could have, and we know this, have cut this person off. You are making moves now with your head. You see how that cup is locked away in there? You are moving forward very much in a methodical, practical, not feeling what's in your heart, but looking at things from a very, very straight cut. And this person is also doing the same. And this person is realizing that they came in and treated you like an option. It was, very in and out, unstable, sat in my ego, connection, and this person is having that realization, judgment. Like I say, they could be having and going through their own spiritual awakening right now, collective. Okay, now let's be clear here, because although I'm excited, this is wonderful if this person is going through a transformation. But I almost feel like I need to pre-warn you as well. Because if you've watched the previous reading and we're looking at this, your past person, this is where I'm going to need you to use your discernment. Because if this person comes back, this is not your reading. If this person is coming back and they are still in the same situation, maybe they're coming in with a different excuse, but nothing has changed. This person isn't available. This person is not giving to you equally. This person is still in that energy. This isn't your reading. This reading is for someone who will approach them having gone through their own spiritual awakening. They will be available. They will be ready to invest. Okay? Please don't get carried away. Right, let's get some final messages for you. And and I'm being drawn down here, so it's not actually an oracle. I just want to see what comes out in the romance. Okay. And I'm going to take 3. I'm going to take 1 for each pile. Please, Spirit. Okay. Past energy, please. Past energy. Express your love. And I feel like that's where you were. You were being very clear to this person, really. And this is what had them sat in their ego. You could be someone who's very beautiful, very on the inside and out, but maybe or this is what you were waiting on them to do, is make that romantic gesture, and it just didn't come. Just didn't come for you. Oh, wow. Pay attention to the red flags. Heart-to-heart conversations. What we got here? Calling in your soulmate and trust. Okay. Wow. This situation is calling for you to have faith, enjoy. Oh, okay. But again, collective, okay? Pay attention to the red flags. And I feel like this has come out just backing up what I was just saying to you guys, okay? Be honest, ask the right questions. If they're not coming with anything that is not change forward, if this person is coming back with and is not ready to commit 100%, ask the right questions is what I'm hearing. And trust that if you take the right action, you know, like I say, if this person comes in collective with nothing more than the same old, then you need to release them. And I just want to get a Moonology as a final. This is the deck I was looking for earlier on, and I couldn't find it. So, bottom of the deck, we've got Be Real. Yep. Keep it real. Be real with yourself. Be real with this person. Release your blocks. Okay, so let's just take a look. We just want the final messages for the collective, please, Spirit, about this situation. Please and thank you. Talk less, feel more. So you could be needing to meditate, reveal what needs to be seen. One more. Thank you. And go deeper. And I do feel like that is, you know, just ask the right questions. Start feeling into your intuition, or this is what you wish you'd done in the past, but reveal what needs to be seen and go deeper. We have double Scorpio on the table. We've got Pisces. Again, I don't really like to call the signs when we're doing collective, but there we go. Bottom of the deck, we've got go for it. Work through your feelings and clear your mind. So I hope this helped, collective. As I say, if you resonate with this, go back and watch the video that's posted before this one. Actually, I'm going to as well create a playlist so they're all in the same place. I'm sending you lots of love, light and peace. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate and I'm grateful for each and every one of you that take time. My soul family, you know, and I'm glad that we can go through these journeys together. And yeah, if I can be of any assistance, you know, reach out and make contact. But I'm sending you lots of love, light and peace, and I will see you in the next video.